My name is Walid Madwar, Vice President in Metito Utilities, specialized in business development. Metito is over 6 years old company, specialized in water, wastewater, desal projects. We work across the emerging market from all the way from Morocco to Southeast Asia, Indonesia, China, and as well as Africa. Okay. Metito has established a utility company back in early 2000 and specialized in the PPP projects. We have in our portfolio 17 concession projects from water, surface water, desal and wastewater projects. Okay, as well as we have our chemical business that enhance our products, our performance. It's not about how big is the project, it's how the project or the contract the risk is mitigated. It's clean, defined contract between both parties, between the off-taker and the developers. Once you have really a good contracts, the investment value does not matter in that case. Okay, so we really have to have a good, solid contract that defines the relationship for the next 25 years between both parties, the off-taker and that. Once you have that, you're okay. Well, it is a lengthy process. It's not an easy task. It's not like bullet points 1, 2, 3. But from my own experience, and I've visited many countries in Africa and outside Africa as well, you have to be accountable for the business that you do. If sometimes the government does it on its own, the treatment, then the accountability is not there. You have to have check and balance, so you have to have, I believe, a state-owned entity or private sector to come on board, where all the PPP projects is performance-based. So I perform, I get paid, I'm rewarded. I don't perform, there is consequences. That's normal in PPP. So it really, once you have this, the accountability, I can see that the performance of the water in general scheme from upstream, downstream, will be in a better hand. Many countries, they have the downstreams, which is the non-revenue water, I would say, and the billing collection is really not in a good shape, where leakage is there, mismanagement is there, billing collection is not really good, sufficient, efficient. So at the end, the end user, the household, don't have any access to sufficient water in terms of quantity, in terms of quality. So government has to focus a lot on this area downstream of the treatment, and then you can save a lot of water with minimum investment. So it requires a lot of study, a lot of preparation, requires a lot of strong will and political will to pursue that line. People take water scarcity light. By default, they believe water must be there available. It takes a lot of work to deliver water with the quantity and the quality to the households. And I think they really need to focus on that, on the downstream, on the non-revenue and the management of the networks. And they can have a lot of saving for that. It's good. You have all the elements are here. You have the end users, you have advisors, you have developers, you have lenders. Everybody, we are together. So to make a PPP project move forward, you need the client, the end users, you need the lenders, you need developers, you need transaction advisors, legal advisors, financial advisors. They're all here. So everybody has an angle to have a success PPP project, and it's happening here. So once we go and network, there is a lot of players from different angle, which from my personally speaking, it's very good to have all the players that make a PPP successful at the end of the day. Okay, so hope you keep it up. We'll see you next year then.